Billy Cleffa do metronome.
That too. I was gonna say something awesome and epic, like if you could kiss any single person, Resident Evil. So,
Okay, we're here. We're live with some more new Pokemon Snap. We'll figure out where that highlight starts off. Last time we finished up the Mighty White River Night request, and now we're moving on to a new one. So we're either gonna want to go to the Belo Silva Funja Jungle or Derice Caves. It's kind of up to you. I think Belo Silva might be slightly more interesting, but then we'd be doing two kind of foresty levels back to back. I'm fine either way.
but I want to do the snowfields last is the thing.
That's why we're doing Derice now, and the snowfields is last.
And then so we'll do snowfield.
We're doing the caves. We're doing the caves.
Caves, and then jungle, forest, day.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, no, the goal is either, the cave or the Funja Jungle first, and then second, and then we're gonna do the Elsewhere Forest, and then the snowfields.
Let's do fuck, let's just get the fucking out of the way.
You're leaning more toward Funja. Okay, so we go Funja Cave, and then...
Elsewhere. How come Elsewhere has to be second to last?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Wait, why?
Because I want it to be.
Why can't I say where I want it to be?
Because I'm doing it in an order to keep the most interesting stuff last, and there's interesting stuff you have not found there. That's what I said. Derice might be slightly better in terms of interesting. The cave, but
you mean slightly more? If it's slightly more interesting, I'm doing this first.
I think the Funja Jungle might have something that's slightly more interesting, but it's... it depends if you think you're gonna get tired of forests.
Yeah, no, I'll just do it.
You wanna do cave? Okay.
I just wasn't feeling the cave, but we'll do it.
I don't know. Don't worry, there's some cool
Let's
stuff in the cave you've yet to find.
Judging by the map, I'm guessing there are still other routes you can explore. Thanks, Todd. I assume that means there's other routes I can explore.
Yes. They're pretty subtle with their hinting here.
Thanks, Todd. I always love how he looks at you like...
Meh. Okay, so for the Derice Cave we have... Oh yeah, because there's the main path, like the middle area, the left and the right path. So we do have a bit of difference here, but so we currently have in the middle is a 2-star on a scale of 1 star being the easiest, 5-star being the hardest. 2-star of Clefairy in a moonlit spot. Maybe look up. A 2 or 3-star on the left path of Hydreigon munching on a fruit. Do a thing to it before you munch the crunch with the gunch will not have as obvious of a change. We have a right 3-star of Carbink Happy Eound their princess, Diances. We got a right path 3 or 4-star Pink Light by the White Crystaulas. No lighting up Crystabloons. Sad. We got a right 3 or 4-star Mawile need to eat fruit without anger. Look my way. Has to be that one, the angry one. Umu. Do the Pyunk Light Satal Shaylange before he Hicks can be happening. And the middle 5 or 4-star of Krogunk Sing in the right order. That should probably I'm just gonna have to tell you what to do with that one.
Okay.
Because, so I think given the Krogunk Sing in the right, you have to know what to do to get him to sing, and you have to do something in a certain order, and there's no real good obvious way. I mean, there's only a certain amount of patterns you can do, given there's only 3 of them, but...
Yeah.
But for the sake of ease, I will probably just tell you what to do, unless you just accidentally figure it out.
I think you would be mad at me if I did.
It's definitely
Good luck.
Especially with that info I just gave you.
You leave those diffu.
The Joltik, you think they're scaring the Drifloons? Oh!
Run, Joltik, run! No!
They're buddies!
You.
Aw, I think they were just hanging out together. You're like, I wasn't feeling the cave, but that means you were not feeling Joltik. Then again, I guess by saying anything...
What if I was just feeling ooper?
if you're feeling ooper. So, I mean, to be fair, when are we not feeling ooper?
Exactly.
But you can also feel Carbink and Clefairy and... Oh my god!
It rules!
left it!
You left it in rolls.
Frigid, brutally attacking Carbank. I almost say different scenes. Oh, I think the audio. I might have to unplug. Hang on, give me 1 sec. Technical difficulties. The audio is a little bit bad. This happens from time to time. We're unplugging. Replug. Sorry about this. Technical difficulties. Let's see. Is it? There we go. 1 moment, please. It says the Elgato capture card. Let me just. Okay. I also get paranoid because one time I did this and it somehow also broke my webcam, so I had to make sure our webcam wasn't moving. So I'm going, is there movement? But there's movement. We're good. Okay. Sorry about that. This should hopefully sound better. Oh! Very soon. It's okay.
Whoa, really?
That a little. Hmm? Pumpkin boob. Where are we going? Which way are we going?
Left.
To the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left.
Wrong. On the right, yeah, we got, or on the left, sorry, we have the Hydreigon munching on a fruit. Crobat just got startled. Goodra just got silly. Uh-oh. No, they're away. The fairies were jumping.
You're just so happy.
Yeah.
Fuck this high dragon. You.
You. Soldier boy, tell him.
Oh my god.
It's time.
Hydreigon just dipped. It's just like, nah, I'm good. Bye bye. So lonely.
Who wanted to snap back into?
Oh, what?
This is one that snaps my camera back into this.
Oh, okay.
How'd it go?
Just a fucking illuminate orb just fly when we got into that cutscene. Do you see that?
I didn't know. Yeah.
Good to see you.
He'll try to defeat us, but we told him no. Good chat face. Oh, sword.
Yeah, that's the Twitch title. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Why does he have the same unmoving feeling?
Great timing.
He has emotions.
Nice work.
Likes his wife.
But have we ever seen his wife?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a ring on.
He likes to cheat on his wife.
The old take the ring off methodology. You think he knows what sex is.
Yeah, but him cheating is like, you look at each other in each other's eyes a little bit.
Yeah. He goes up to a librarian. They go, it'd be like, she's like, hi, what can I get you today? And he's like,
Here's I finally learned what ejaculating is. And then the lady's just like, can you please leave? La Fairy.
Fairy?
LeBron James.
Ron James? I'm Angie. Oh, we're rotating. Oh. I'm Gengi. Is that what people with gangrene say?
Oh, are you gangy?
What? I said something that didn't make much sense. You just went full illogical.
That's such a problem.
Oh, we're messing with brightness. Blur. Is there any plan here, or are you just maxing everything? No, he's out of focus. You know, we do this in post. Oh. Is there any plan here, or are you just dicking around?
Am I not allowed to dick around?
No, you're allowed. I was just curious.
How could there be a plan?
True.
I didn't plan to take these photos.
They're very happy. I can barely see them in the silhouettes. Oh, dang. So much for a silhouette.
So these nuts.
Got 'em! Anyway.
Are any of these not level 3-able?
Not that I know of. I believe all of these can be done on level. Good luck! If you need any hints, let me know. What would you like a hint on?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know I want a hint, but I just don't know what.
Good luck.
Mr. Bing!
Is that what they call Jar Jar Binks? They're like, welcome, Mr. Bink.
I love you! You're so silly!
Yeah.
Who made you this way?
Who made you so silly? It's practically a crime how silly you are.
You're so silly that you're still. Evil. Evil. I like their little.
Just for she said she likes her little Eve. I'm gonna make a switch seats, just a mic right up to your mouth.
Alright, we're playing the game now. So basically, hi. So
Somehow that hi didn't get picked up.
hi, Carving. part Binky, 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 Bink. Mr. Bink.
Mr. Bink.
Girl, are you Bink? Cause Bink.
Yes.
What the fuck did you see?
They like pushed. Yeah.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't think so.
What?
Sure.
5?
5.
Thank you.
Okay.
I like how I can tell you clips sometimes, so I just hear you go.
Ah! When you're in a call with me, or when you're watching the stream?
When I was watching your stream, I heard you go click.
Oh, nah. What did I do that would require a click? You go. What's the plan here?
I have an idea.
Okay.
The Noivads are like, wait, hey, where are you going?
Where are you going?
The Noivads were like, they were like squeaking at me.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
Yeah, carbinks. Where would we be without a carbink? Where would we be without a carbink? Where would we be without a carbink?
Carbink.
For a second to the Braviary, and then I was gonna say Braviary, and I'm like, no, that's kind of boring, so I was gonna say fish. And then I went, no, that's not a fish.
Oh, what? Oh, that's a bear tick I saw.
What'd you think it was? Oh, you thought it was a Clefairy, or...
Trying to find the moonlit spot. Okay.
That was what you said. You said maybe look up. I think you're making this one way harder for yourself because of your description, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I did that because I know it's over here.
Uh-huh.
It didn't work.
What didn't work?
When you make them flower dance, it's not what the challenge wants.
Okay. How do you make them flower dance?
Light and music.
Okay. Maybe there's another step in there.
Kill them.
No, what?
What the other step would even be?
Well, that's the puzzle.
Thanks.
Nah.
Fucking league. Where are they? Where are they?
Try a scan. Might show you where they are. Well, they're lower. They're right there.
Oh my god, I thought they were above the cliff.
Nope, they're below it.
Oh, wow.
Oh! They can float! I always feel like they have like little wings on their backs.
Yeah, they do. I just thought those were
Good to
decorative.
see you.
Yeah.
And yet Clefairy is not a flying type. See, I finally disproved the rumors once and for all.
That all Pokemon with wings are flying types?
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you considered Landorus?
You be farting.
Now then.
Okay, that had nothing to do with wings, but no, Landorus doesn't have wings.
Perfect timing.
I was gonna say Tornadus too. Complete! But then it's Therian form, his wings, so...
It'd be farting.
No, it's just because there's a cloud.
Okay, so not all things with wings are flying type, but not all flying types have wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they're like rhombuses and rectangles. Not all rhombuses are rectangles, but not all rectangles are rhombuses. It can be
You could just say that about anything. Not all pizzas are spaghetti. Not all spaghettis are pizzas.
Okay, but the thing about rectangles and rhombuses is that they can be each other.
Ah.
Because a rhombus just means all the sides are the same. A rectangle is that all 4 angles are right angles. So they could be the same thing when they're a square where all the sides are the same and all 4 angles are right angles. But that doesn't inherently mean that all rhombuses are rectangles, vice versa.
But
Like-
all rhombuses that are rectangles have to be squares?
Yes.
Anyway, let's save some
Why the
fun.
fuck did you say it like that as if that changed anything? My point still stands.
Well, I was just double checking. Shapes are scary.
That's just because you're stinky.
They're all squares, then technically rhombuses and rectangles? Ah. What makes the categories of a rectangle different than a square?
Because a square has all the sides are the same length, but it doesn't have to be that for rectangles.
Okay.
They just have to have right angles.
The rectangles can have all their sides be the same length?
Well, yeah,
Because it's a square.
It's still a rectangle.
So a square is a rectangle? Okay.
It's like how... it's like how purple is both blue and red.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like...
Well, then why don't we have a terminology for square if it's just a rectangle?
Because it's also a rhombus.
Okay, well then I wasn't... Look at this rectangle rhombus.
Why the fuck would you say that? Just like square, asshole. Stop being fucking pretentious. It's a square!
Then why is it a rectangle?
Because rectangles and rhombuses are different, but squares fall under both categories because squares are bisexual. It's like being gay and being straight. Would you tell the fucking square that it can't be both? Would you tell the straight people that they're
Yeah, but
has no
that'd be
meaning?
like if straight people were just bisexual people.
No, they're not. There's attracted to men and there's attracted to women. Okay, and then you have fucking squares that do both. Squares like both men and women.
But a square and a rectangle is the same thing.
No, a rectangle only likes men, and a rhombus only likes women. If you have to like women to
But
be
a rectangle is a square, therefore meaning it's bisexual.
No, a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not always a square. Are you stupid? Did you fail geometry?
I just don't remember it from 8 years ago because
I'm sorry. Is this a square?
No.
Is this a rectangle?
Yes. And then what is this? Assuming they're all the same length.
You're close, it's okay. Now that's a square and a rectangle and a rhombus.
Why isn't it just called a rectangle and a rhombus? Why is there
Would
a
you
third?
like me to start calling you Would you like me to start calling you child of your parents' names?
If you must.
All right.
Wait, so the square is the love child of a rhombus
Yes!
and rectangle? Ah. Wait. Okay. Oh, so it, yeah, like a mommy rectangle and a daddy rhombus make sweet, sweet love. Out pops a square. Just like how bisexuals happen. So bisexuals only come from straight people.
And gay people. It's gay, make procreate.
Wait, so if two rectangles have sex, that makes a square?
No, two rectangles have sex. That makes a rectangle.
Okay. Let's two gay people make a gay or make a. I guess it doesn't define their sexuality. Wow, this is just real life, huh? Where no matter what the two parents are, it doesn't affect the sexuality of the child. The more you know. Anyway, so what would you like to work on next? Now that we got Clefairy. What next? You're gonna tell me all circles are ovals? Or all ovals are circles, or... Are they? Because circles are just squares, but round. So what do you want to work on now?
I don't like this conversation anymore.
Don't forget to take Clefairy off the list.
Would it be squarey or rectangle?
It doesn't have a shape in its name.
be a carving.
No, it would be a cleffa.
If two fairy types had a baby, would a baby?
If two fairy types had a baby, would a baby? Yes.
No. There's no such thing as babies.
Anyway, so you want to go down the list of the human category of breeding?
Sure.
I feel like there's some weird ones, not necessarily in human, but I can't think of any specific weird breeding examples.
I like when the carving roll.
You're really silly. Come on. Breeding groups. I want to just type in Pokemon breeding because it's gonna give me porn.
You just type in human breeding and give me porn at this point.
Let's see.
Phil, motherfucker, in. Shut up. Shut up. Fuck you, Phil. Fuck you, Phil. Fuck your whole family. Fuck your job. Fuck your future children. Fuck your parents. Fuck your grandparents.
Damn.
You can hit Hydreigon? Hey, you got stuck on the curb.
Oh, sorry, it's human-like. Let's see, I'll point out any weird ones. So far, these all kind of make sense.
Can you just read them to me?
Sure. So, Alakazam line, Machamp line, Hypno line, Hitmon line.
You could fuck a hip.
That's pretty human. Oh, whoa, it's
Would
human-like.
you want to fuck a hip?
No, I don't want to have sex with that Pokemon. I mean, maybe Mewtwo, because it can at least communicate to us.
So if Hypno could communicate to you, would you?
It depends how desperate I am. We got the we got the Mr. Mime line, we got Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Gardevoir line, Makuhita line, Sableye line, that one's kind of weird. Medichip. Why is Volbeat and Illumise considered human-like?
How does?
Oh. Get a little flutter.
Who invented Clefairy? Their wings glow.
Spinda and Cacturn. Fernape, Lopunny, Lucario, Toxic, Blingfire, Mortar, Gallade, Conkeldurr, Throwsock, Gothitelle, Beheeyem! What makes Beheeyem human-like? Yenshao.
Yes.
Bisharp, Pangoro, Halucha, Cinderace, Toxtricity, Grapple-Locked, Grimmsnarl, Mr. Rhyme, Armarouge, Cerulean, King. Anyway.
So would you fuck up Volbeat?
Oh. So the biggest group is the field group with 330 Pokemon. What's weird? Two weird Pokemon that can breed together. Let's see.
It's time.
Wooper can breed with Blaziken.
Oh, get it.
And Slacking. And Wailord.
Getting Wailord can breed. That one's pretty popular.
What?
Getting Wailord can breed, I know that.
Skitty and Wailord?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Yeah, they're in the same thing. They're all in the field category. So is Spheal.
Hey.
Dang, go good at Spheal.
Spheal could go do it with Rhyperior. But Spheal never would. Spheal doesn't know what sex is. Spheal's a silly little baby. But Rhyperior's down to bone, slacking any day of the week.
Now that.
Yeah, you would. Is that why your persona's a Rhyperior?
Wait, Superior can breed with Emboar and Samurott? That seems weird.
Nice work.
Rhyperior can breed. That's great. What do you mean? Why is it weird that the starters can breed?
Like Superior breeding though with Samurott or Emboar, that seems weird. Like that all three of the starters can breed together? Because that's like not the case in most gens. Like Chestnut can breed with Delphox, but not Greninja.
Man, Superior's just freaky. I don't know. Fuck.
No, Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon all kind of make sense because they're all sort of the same vibe.
They're all people with jobs, not real Pokemon.
Ah, Ursaluna can get it down with Lechonk.
That's what our relationship is.
Yeah, this is clearly what I'm doing. Is what's under Amorphous? Can Wobbuffet get it on with? Wobbuffet can get it on with. I think this one doesn't have too many funny things. Get it on with Dracopult. What's underwater? Who can Psyduck get it? Psyduck can get it with Dragonite. Okay. I'm gonna stop looking at Pokemon breeding now. Okay, you want some hints?
Can you just look up the phrase Pokemon breeding and see how fast?
See how? No, please, no. This is a PG Christian stream.
Just show it to the.
Okay, so you want to hit on the Hydreigon thing? I guess I didn't see what you did last time.
I threw a flipper at it before it went into the left side.
Okay, you've done the correct thing in one of these run-throughs. It's just you did it too early. Like,
Oh, the Illumina?
Maybe? I don't know. You'll have to try it. Good. Yeah, it'll have like a little reaction to it, so if you do the right thing, you probably will be able to tell.
Okay. Hey, I got a big blister on my foot.
No. I've got a big blister in my heart.
I've got a big blister in my eggs. Hi, I'm Simon.
I don't know how you want me to deal with that one.
Simon?
You want Simon to deal with it?
No, that's Simon's problem.
Oh, Simon's gonna he's gonna use his magic.
No, that's it. He's dealing with it. He doesn't know how to handle it.
Well, he doesn't have like a magic spell that's like deep blister thy asshole.
No.
Like
He
superior.
has cure wounds, but it doesn't work.
Superior clear blister from thy ass.
I'm gonna. When we finally get Dungeons and Dragons back, I'm going to beg Jack for fucking superior cure blister from thine ass, but only.
Simon has the ability to not only cure blisters from superior asses, but he can also superiorly give blisters, but only in people's asses. Oh, it is nothing. Oh, it's not this stage. This stage has nothing to do with it.
Oh.
You actually have to be. That's why it's on the left and not the middle.
I see. What were you gonna say about superior ass blisters?
He can give people superior ass blisters, but he can also taketh away superior ass blisters.
The Lord giveth and the Lord
So
taketh
it's like a
away.
method of like persuasion. It's like a persuasion roll, right? Where you're like, if you don't tell us the information we want, I'm gonna put blisters in your asshole. And they're like, what? No. And then they go, oh my god! Suddenly there's blisters in my asshole. And then Simon's like, I'll take them away, but you gotta give us the information. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait 4 to 6 days for those to heal normally.
Like, I want to sit down.
It's not even like that painful. It's just like mildly uncomfortable. Or so a regular person would achieve, but we're the superior version. We cause even more discomfort.
I never heal.
Oh god. That would just be a curse.
Curse of mildly annoying ass blisters for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Not that it's something you wouldn't get used to, but like... Then...
Whoa, really?
Oh, well. Am I wrong? It's been a while since I've done this, so... Okay.
It's time.
Maybe... Okay. Try scanning. When it gets close to you.
Good to see you.
If it has to actually be starting the moving before you can do the thing, I know. Otherwise it's too early.
Mm-hmm.
I did have to refigure this one out because I
Alright,
needed the
nice
4-star Hydreigon Diamond.
Great timing.
You're out here needing the 2, 3, and 4-star just to exist.
Mm-hmm.
You doing okay? You just can't help but think about all the Pokemon thing.
I just really am confused, but if a rhombus and a square produce a rectangle, who cheated?
Wait, what? If a rhombus and a square came together. Well, I would assume it would have to be the woman who would give birth.
But also, couldn't it be argued that technically, since the square was the child of a rhombus and a rectangle, that it could be recessive genes coming out?
Yeah, they should just have. If they're really that concerned, they should just have a
Just confirm the paternity test is theirs, but now their marriage is ruined. How can they salvage this?
You know, if it got to a point where the relationship was salvaged over the trust level, one person, most likely the male in this case, is probably very disrespectful about all of it, and it's probably on, and the onus is more likely to be on them. That being said, if the wife knew that the husband was in a great deal of distress and also actively still refused to do it, there's probably questions about the relationship to begin with. They shouldn't have been having a child. The relationship wasn't, solid enough. So in my opinion, this is a problem for Reddit to deal with because they're the best source of therapy.
I think my favorite thing is, you know how Reddit usually, like, begs people to get divorced anytime?
Yeah.
The one time I saw it was a time where I would even argue that not getting divorced was the right play.
Uh-huh.
And it was, OP's husband is, like, a professor, and he confessed that he had been having, he and his student had both been into each other.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I think OP's friend, like, was like, I think they're, like, into each other. And OP was laughing about it, goes to her husband, and is like, ha, my friend said this, can you believe it? He starts crying and is like, I'm sorry, I should have been honest. And is, like, telling her about how for years, and then, like, initially it was just like, oh, she gave me a letter a year ago and said she had feelings, and I shut it down saying we can't do that. But then the more story comes out is that she knows they've had feelings for each other for years, and he even says to her, like she asks, are they reciprocated? And he says, well, yeah, but I can't but there's nothing I can do about it. And it's like, I'm sorry, if you tell your student you reciprocate their feelings, I don't know, like, I'm like, even if you do, just don't fucking say that. Just say, no, don't do that.
Wait, so
this was, like, his med student or whatever they had for, like, a few, like, I think probably, like, 3.5 years.
Okay, you can't go. It's music? I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But no, it's like, and it turned out he confessed, like, I think he had feeling, like, I think they've been working together since, like, 3.5 years ago, and so for about, like, 2.5 years of those, he had, like, there was some kind of tension building up between him and the student.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually she confesses to him over a letter, and, like, he like, kind of doesn't shut it down properly. He says, I also reciprocate, but we can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
Which leads to about a year of them, like, yearning for each other.
Yeah.
Like, and OP was like, like, technically no physical cheating ever happened, but she's, like, still like, this is kind of a betrayal.
Yeah.
There were so many people on Reddit like, no, don't divorce me, it was just a crush.
Yeah, it's like, given the length, that's a tricky thing.
I'm like, if there's, like, a fleeting feeling, sure, but 2.5 years of pining for your fucking student and like, kind of straining them on to, like, I reciprocate, but we can never be.
Yeah.
I would be a little pissed off if my husband did that and didn't fucking tell me.
Yeah.
Is that he tells a woman, I also reciprocate, and also oopsie doopsies.
Yeah, that definitely is a scenario.
Wait, should I do Illumina and then music, or just music?
I'm not sure. Maybe try Illuminate. Give it 1 sec. I could tell you when I think. Okay, you can try it now.
Illumina?
Yeah. Okay, scan it.
I think it was music.
I think it was the scan. But I could be wrong. Okay, so it should now go to a different place. Sort of. And that's when you're able to beat it.
I still in the water?
Throw it near it and it should recognize it.
It's time.
It does eat it quite fast. I think it's all happy. Wait, how happy is it gonna get?
So silly looking.
Yeah. Honestly, no matter how intimidating and scary a Pokemon is, once it gets happy from eating a fluff fruit, it's cute.
Oh yeah. But no, it's like the whole thing of like, how is this the one time Reddit isn't immediately jumping on there? Like, I think it's funny because I know if it was a woman who was doing this with her student, they would be like, divorce, harlot.
Yeah.
But now it's a guy doing it, and they're like, well, you know how guys.
Yeah,
it's like it's just a. I'm like.
It's a lot. Wait, what?
Like a.
Yeah, like that is a long. That's a long time, and the fact that he didn't do a good job shutting it down is an issue. I mean, I think this is a scenario where
it's like it is salvageable, but I do think at this point the trust is just gone.
Yeah, like I'm not at a point where I'm like immediately like, yes, these people just need to
I just think it's funny that
but...
Reddit wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Because Reddit is usually like this for way less. Your wife gained 2 pounds, divorce. She's a fat pig now. Oh no.
I don't think that's the common sentiment on Reddit, but.
Not.
But yeah, no, they tend to jump to slightly more extremes.
The fact that they didn't jump to extremes on this one just felt like,
Yeah.
Like, do you guys not understand how somebody could feel betrayed by, I don't know, like...
Yeah, well, yeah, when it's going on, it's 2+ years.
No, like...
If it was like a month...
And the fact that they're still, like, Google-eyeing each other in the fucking, like...
Yeah, that's just weird.
And this is, like... I'm pretty sure she's in med school, so I think in grad school relationships are kind of okay between a student and professor.
It's probably...
It's less... There's less Title IX about it.
Yeah.
Like, I know for undergrad students, they just straight up were not... Like, professors are not allowed. Like...
But yeah, because I think partially, too, the age gap oftentimes is a lot less.
So I think he was, like, 35, and I think the student was, like, 25 by the time the post was made.
Yeah, it's pretty young. But,
yeah.
But, I mean, you know, I think...
It's just less bad.
Yeah, well, when you know, in grad school, yeah, oftentimes you end up with professors that are 60 and people who are 40, 50.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you shouldn't... It's probably not taken well, per se, but it's not, like, an immediate issue.
Uh-huh.
So they probably, if it is the case, they probably should not be in the same class if they're going to pursue a relationship.
She's like, you know, why couldn't he have, you know, transferred classes or students or anything? Like,
yeah.
Is there surely not a way they could have, like, you know, made sure they weren't together so that they couldn't keep perpetrating this, given he's a married man?
Yeah, he should have known that.
I don't blame the student, I blame the husband.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the student...
It's possible the student just, you know, like...
Student shouldn't have been doing it, but at the same time...
But I also, like, it's like... I'm like, the student is also, like, not the married one here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, like... I don't know, I'm like...
Yeah, like, it's weird that the student is doing this, and there's a chance that he knew he was married, on top of just being kind of weird that a student is, like, initiating that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially given, like, the age difference and stuff. But, that being said, yeah, like, you know, it's like 25-75 to blame.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, he was still in the position where he had to be the one to say no.
It's like, also like it started 3.5 years ago. She probably would have been like 21 or 22. I'm not expecting peak intelligence from a 21 or 22-year-old, you know?
Yeah.
Like, when they first met. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I think, like, teacher crushes are, like, shockingly common. Like, even in college, I've heard they're, like, completely normal to have. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's weird to act on it, but, like, you know, I don't necessarily blame her for having that. The hell?
Baby bonkin'.
Baby. Oh, Willie.
So, yeah, we have the most challenges on the right now. We have the Carbink Happy Aound Their Princess, Pink Light by the White Crystallulas.
Wobble.
Yeah, so there's really only 2 that you can fence. Because the one requires the other.
Mm-hmm. Hello, little...
Oh, do a spin. A stone giving off a warm glow.
Ah,
Okay, so I will say you were on the right track for both of them.
Okay.
One of them you were like 2/3 of the way there,
good to see you.
and the other you were
Was
like,
that the Carbink one that I was closer to?
and the other you're like 3/4.
Oh well.
Maybe like 3. If I were to every little step.
3/5 and 3/4 means that one is greater than the first one and one is lesser than.
Yeah, I would say you were closer to the pink light by the white crystals
Nice work.
by just a tiny bit.
You're just throwing fruits back there?
Oh my god, exactly what made it closer. Unless you want me to mentally recap everything that you possibly did.
Mm-hmm.
So for the white crystals, I like how I'm still refusing to call it the right thing. I think you like illuminated the Carbink, you illuminated the Mawile, and then you threw some food and fed the 2 Carbink.
Mm-hmm.
And then with these Carbinks, you illuminated 1, I think, and it came over, and then you illuminated the flower and 2 more came over.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think you scanned them.
Okay.
So somewhere in those steps, you were close to stuff.
Take care.
Somehow that's not at all helpful, but
Meh. Well, you know you're in the right. You know that that's what is the starting involvement is one of 2 things in each case. Sorta. It's a crowy bat, Boop-a-doop scoop.
doop.
We're great.
She's a skibbity toilet.
Uns. Yeah, we've been
And
great at
she-
making music. You gotta go the other way. You're too busy thinking about Skibbity Toilet that you... What are you looking at me like that for? You skibbed you skibbed the last toilet.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I didn't know that it went down there.
You didn't know?
No, I know it's there. Okay, I'll explain in a moment. That Diancie was working fucking overtime to make sure you saw it because it was like you almost completely missed it, and it's not even that easy to like. It's decently noticeable.
it's time.
What?
Oh, that's them sonoring.
No, I bet just chitter chattering. Okay, you didn't get it, but you're very close to it.
Oh,
Oh! So you found Diancie!
All right.
Mawilly.
Oh, really?
Timing.
Got a 4-star. Oh.
A new discovery. Nice work. Nice work.
This game definitely bumped Diancie up on my list of things I liked of it too. Look at those ancient ruins! Oh, is this the first time you photoed them? Oops! Well, you got him photoed!
With the Kirby!
Yeah, we got Corbin! Corbin!
That does it for my evaluation. Evaluate these nuts.
Oh!
Todd taught me that one.
Todd's an unfunny piece of shit for that one.
Showtime!
I like how, yeah, I like how, I don't think before this game I was sort of just like, on Carbink, and you probably didn't think of it ever, and now we're both like, I love Carbink!
Look at it, it's just so neat!
Yeah. That's the power of this game, is it?
Who did this?
I mean, any game has the chance to make you like a Pokemon more, but this game really
You're
hands
like,
it up.
Mommy!
Aw. A lively dance.
So look at them.
Yeah, they're having a good time. Carbink.
Carbing. Look at them. This.
Miyamoto. No, I don't think he works on the Pokemon game. Okay, let's see if we get it. Yeah, we probably only got one, maybe 2 runs in before we should wrap up, so hopefully we can...
I know it's dinner.
I know.
We got a wow.
We got a Wah Willy?
The Watch World Wrestling.
Watch World... Okay, yeah, we've been watching WrestleMania 39, so from 2023, we're a little behind.
It was very funny because I went into another, and one of my other friend servers, just some random, like, girl I don't talk to was like, found like a Rhea Ripley fan game and was like, I love her! I'm like, I'm telling you! For some reason, she cracked the code with women. Specifically women.
Oh boy. There's this. So on Smosh, this like Smosh Pit channel, they've had Shane Top do a series for a while where it was like, can Shane guess who it is based off their top 3 favorite movies and their. Ah! Did you know he?
Oh, I did actually say that 'cause I think Spencer had said that Rhea Ripley was like top 3.
Spencer and Rhea Ripley on that. And it was funny because the comments were like, man, his whole thing was just very lesbian coded.
Yeah. It is funny because I'm like,
What are they looking at? It's mobile.
oh,
Whoa, really?
always been there.
So, if you Illumina Orb all 3 of them, she goes there. So you were, like, looking the whole time at the Carbink, and, like, they, like, reacted to the thing, and you're like, I wonder why they're not eating these fluff fruit, right? And you just stared at them the entire time and zoomed in. And Diancie was just sitting there. I'm like, oh my god, she's not going to realize. And then I did not know that if you wait long enough, because I'm so used to interacting with it, because, yeah, you know, that it actually, after a while, it hops down. I didn't know it hopped down, and that's the only reason you saw it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so used to Illumina orbing it, so it does that. Like, I never didn't Illumina orbit and, like, keep looking at it, so I didn't know it hopped down. So, I learned something new, and that's a very funny way for it literally just waddles into your frame.
Yeah.
next time.
Wait, no!
What? What? Why did you wait till I hit the button to say wait?
Oh, you clicked it so fast. I was.
I had it?
Maybe.
I feel like you would have said something sooner!
Well, I was waiting to see if you would zoom out and notice the Diancie again.
You're fucking with me. No shot in hell. Nuh-uh. I refuse. I refuse. No. 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 No.
Wait, real quick. Go to the end, real quick.
Can I see the photos first?
Just go to the, we'll come back to the. I want you to before we forget, go to like the last card. You know, just go to resnap. I'm just curious if you zoom out. Look to the left more. Okay, no, it didn't. Yeah, I think you were too far zoomed. I was curious if it would just happen to appear in the resnap, but if you're zoomed in, like Pokemon won't all fully spawn in around it in the photo. So Pokemon will just like vanish. So it might have technically been there. I don't know. I think you did the right thing. I know the Carbink are always very distracting. You're like, look at how silly and cute they are.
Was that the pink light one or the carbing?
That was the pink light one.
Okay.
Good luck.
You can do it.
I don't know about it.
You can do it.
So if Todd was a rhombus and Professor Mew was a rectangle.
Then why did Phil do 9/11 in the Pokemon universe?
That might be a little square of him.
And a little cringe. He's a little cringy. I'm gonna put him in my cringe comp. Just it's a 10-hour cringe compilation. It's just a photo of Phil the entire time. A zoomed-in picture of his face.
I'm gonna become hater. I'm gonna become the Rackman 100 hater channel, and I'm just gonna do that where it's just a zoomed-in photo of your face for 10 hours.
Honestly, pretty flattering.
No music, no nothing. We're just gonna be sitting there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be that specific photo of you from like when you were really younger, like. That you
Oh yeah, I had a really bad photo. On my phone, let me see if I can pull it up.
I gotta see it. Is it the one that you showed me?
Yeah,
the bowl cut.
Yeah. No, I looked really.
I'm just gonna post that and like have it just for 10 hours.
Here, pause the game real quick. We'll go into full webcam just to make this easier. Just hit 0 for me. Okay, let's see. So this was me. I don't know how old I was, maybe like 10-ish. I saw this at my grandparents' house, so I took a photo. It's very bad. Okay, let's get back.
Bow.
Yeah, it's very bad. Okay, you can continue research. Yeah, I had
You had the Dora cut.
that was a disaster. I'm gonna blame my mother for that one.
No, what a nightmare. You must have hurt your poor bisexual heart or something.
I think I was too young to really know enough about basic style and fashion.
And yeah, we did that, but
And probably, I probably didn't think too much about it because Ian Hecox had a similar haircut.
no way. She just walks.
Yeah, she hops over.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, there's the Pokemon. Go down for one. Scan real quick. Make sure we get all the curving.
I'm trying.
Then do the one that.
It's time.
Okay, look around more. Okay. Okay, I think there's one small step. Let's make a note of this. You're very close to it.
Okay. So, what are we gonna use a note for this?
Illumina orb before carbink, so that they come out and then play music, and then there's another step after that. Illumina orb before carbink, play
Music?
and then another step. Okay. Oh yeah, you did get this one too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's do this.
Those are hard to record the dancing.
Yeah, that one basically is literally, there's like two of them that are like tied into each other.
Great timing.
Yeah, like the Mobile one's not hard if you can figure out
Great timing.
the day. So funny enough, I actually figured out the other Carbink one first. And for the longest time I didn't know about the one over, I ended up actually having to Google that request, funny enough. But I found that one before I had gone to Oris. That was the first legendary I had found in the game.
Oh.
So I was just like, whoa, what the fuck? Because it just came out of nowhere, right? And what's interesting too is because like Lugia, for example, in Maricopia, you literally get an achievement for entering Lugia's lair, but if you haven't been in the game, Lugia won't be there. So, but Diancie will show up, which is very funny.
I snapped that random at this.
Two of them.
Oh.
Three of them, actually. Wait. To the left more. They're just chilling. Comfortable there, I wonder? I probably ran away. Yeah, so.
Well, I think today was fairly
Yeah,
productive.
this was actually pretty good. And then we still, funny enough, even after you finish these two requests, it's not everything, because as Todd mentioned, the alternate path, there's still that you have to find.
Let me see.
But one of them you're like basically there, and the other you've gotten kind of close. Like they're not too bad. I think you can. I'll hint at them if need be. But each of those also get a request once you find them.
Okay.
So. Hydra gone berserk. Whoa, yup, it definitely eats Fluffroot. Time to get my own shot of it. He's gonna hunt it and stick its head on a wall. That's what Phil would do. Aww.
It was Diancie! Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous! I hope Phil doesn't hunt it for sport!
Alright.
Oh wow, it's not mad! It's even eating a Fluffroot! I'm jealous you got to see this! And I'm jealous that you didn't have to stay home with Phil while he recounted 9/11.
You recounted every detail of hitting the second tower. Hey, you saw them, and you got a nice photo of it too, huh?
How was it hearing the recollection of...
Phil's war crimes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so true.
Rita likes Scooter, no way.
Oh, you two are so similar.
Yay!
You're 226. You've almost gotten all of them. 8 to go, I believe. And yeah, you found a new one today, Diancie, and last time you found Gyarados. Fairies X.
Clefairy, the fairy Pokemon. And they're different. A lot of old writings link Clefairy to the moon, and we even saw them in part of the cave where the moon could be seen. People say that happiness comes from those who see Clefairy dance.
Aww, I'm happy spending this time with you. Aww. The noise? Here, you.
Okay, on. Cleffa, the star-shaped Pokemon. I'm sure you've noticed those Cleffa dancing inside the cave with a view of the night sky. It said that Cleffa first arrived here in ancient times and riding on a meteor.
So true.
So you're just so in love with it.
Yeah, they're both so cute.
So easy to entertain.
I know.
It's like, yee, Pokemon, wee!
Pokemon do silly noise. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we gotta wrap up here, but we'll go hopefully back to this next weekend. We'll get some more cave-in. We'll hopefully get the Funja Jungle started.
But I've been doing so well.
I know, it's so rough. But we will get more time soon for this Pokemon game. But there's the mouse. We gotta wrap things up here. Yeah, next time we'll do those and kind of just go from there. And yeah, it's gonna wrap things up for this afternoon stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be streaming again later tonight as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.
Goodbye.